Let's talk about how I'm going to be putting my name into the planner. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tina. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I am going to be setting up my Erin Condren LifePlanner, and the one that I am using, I have wildflowers cover on here. I do have a rose gold coil on here, and the inside of the planner is the canvas layout. So I'm excited to start this series with you. I'm going to be taking it page by page and doing a video for each page that I set up. So first things first, we're going to start with the page that is this planner belongs to, or this is my life, and that's this page right here. Now the life planners do have this vellum here. I like the vellum in here. As I said, I have the canvas layouts in here. It's got these little asterisk details in the corner here and down here. I am a big fan of the vellum, so I will definitely be leaving that there. What I'm going to talk about is different ways that you can put your name in your planner, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, and we're going to go ahead and set that up. So you can, of course, write your name in, right? Just write it in. You've got a couple of lines there, and that's it. I don't like doing that, and I know that many of you have probably felt like, oh, I don't want to do it. It's like the first thing that you see when you open up your planner, and I don't know. I'm afraid of messing it up. It doesn't matter how much I practice writing my name out, like in a pretty lettering style. I know when I actually go to do it, I probably end up messing it up. So I have in the past just skipped putting my name in here because I've been too afraid to write it in. So if you happen to fall into that category and you don't want to write it in, then a couple of these tips will definitely help you out. Now you can order your name from a sticker shop, and they might customize your name, and you could put that in there. It's a sticker that they send you with probably a sheet of a few of your names on there, and you could use that for all of your planners. That's definitely a really, really good option. What I personally like to do is I like to use alphabet stickers. Alphabet stickers are so versatile, and I have them in various sizes and fonts, and I really, really enjoy using them. And they are perfect for putting my name in my planners. So I'm going to show you some of the alphabet stickers that I have. I'm not sure if they are available anymore, but I just want to give you an idea of what is out there, and maybe you can find something that you like for yourself if that's something that you want to go ahead and do. All right, so I have quite a few stickers here. These are all from Happy Planner. This is like a script style, and these are large stickers. Now you can see I have used a lot of these, like all of my A's are gone, but you can get an idea of the stickers, and I really like this quality. They are on the thicker side, so they're just a really nice quality. So I have really loved using these, and these are actually the ones I'm going to be using today. But let me go ahead and show you the others that are available. That way you sort of have some idea of what you can pick up for yourself. These are other ones that I have from the Happy Planner, and these are colorful ones. They've got like a foil on there. They are really pretty. They're in the packaging, so let me slide out at least a sheet so that we could see it out of the packaging, and you could see like that little foil effect, and they're all like multicolors. So I have used those before, and those are really fun. There is a alphabet sticker book that you can pick up, and this has got a lot of different fonts in here, different colors, so you've got quite an assortment. The sizes are not very big, so if you are okay with like a smaller size font for your name, then this might be a great option for you, or if you have a smaller planner. And then these are other ones that I've picked up from Hobby Lobby and Michael's. So Recollections, I've got these right here, and this has got like an assortment of lowercase and uppercase. And then these are foils And these are from the Paper Studio, which is from Hobby Lobby, and this happens to be a rose gold. Again, this is a really nice selection because it does give you the upper and lower case options when you buy it. So make sure when you're buying the letter stickers, the package that you're looking at is going to give you those options if that's what you want. Another one, this is a black font. I'm not sure where this one's from. I've had this for a while. And then I've got this one as well. And then there's also like smaller ones that you can get from different places. You just really sort of have to go and take a look and see what interests you and what font you're going to like and you're going to want to put in your planner. Now, as I said, I'm going to be using this stickers right here, and I already pulled them. However, I am completely out of A's. I've used all of my A's, so I am going to show you what I'm going to do to make an A for myself. I have learned that if you grab the letter D, as I did here, I can cut that off and that turns into an A. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. And I'm going to use my little mat to protect underneath. And I think I'll just use my X-Acto knife. It doesn't really matter how you do it. And actually, I'm going to use my scissors because I think that's going to be better. And I'm just going to cut that off. Okay, and there it is. I made myself an A, and you cannot even tell that it was a D before that. It looks just like an A. In the past, I have cut this part off, the T, and then I could also shorten that, but I think I'm actually okay with the way that that looks like that. So I'll probably lay that down just like that. Now, I'm going to be putting it right here under This Is My Life. But there's a couple things that I want to do to prepare that. I don't like the lines on here. I want to get rid of the lines. So I do have a white gel pen, and I'm going to draw on the line to cover that up. And I'm hoping that it will do a good job. Sometimes it does a great job and I have like no problems, but other times it doesn't work as nicely. And then I just end up using like a whiteout. But I do prefer the gel pen if it's going to like be cooperative. Let's see here. All right, so my white pens, of course they don't want to work for me because, you know, that's just the way it goes sometimes. So I'm just going to use whiteout on here instead. All right. It's not my favorite choice because it sort of leaves the thicker lines on there, but I'm okay with it because I did use the white gel pen previously and it worked really nicely. Like it was able to draw a line, but sometimes it just doesn't want to work right for me. And with gel pens, you can't go like over stuff again. You got to let it dry really well before you go over it again. And even then, it doesn't want to work properly. So for today, I'm just going to go ahead and use the correction tape, and it is what it is. Okay. So I've got that covered up because I want to put my name on there. And as much as I love that this is made in the USA, I really don't want that stamped right on the front. I don't want to see that there. I really kind of wish that they would place it in the back. I feel like that would be the more appropriate place to put that, but I understand that they're very proud of that. I just want to cover it up. All right, so I'm going to do that with my whiteout tape, and that way I have a nice clean slate here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab my lettering stickers. Now there's a couple different ways that you could do this. These are sort of all like overlapping on one another, so they're pretty straight the way that they are. And then of course the T will be like by itself, kind of like right here. So when you get a life planner, it does come with a ruler. Honestly, I'm not sure if either one of these came with this particular planner. I might have the ruler that came with it somewhere else, but I like to keep these, and these are perfect for anything that you really need. So I have this one right here, and you can put your letters onto the ruler. If like they don't all connect together. Mine happen to all connect together, so it's a lot easier to lay down. But just if you lay the letters on the very edge of the ruler like that, and a clear ruler does work best, then it does make it a little bit easier for you to go ahead and kind of figure out exactly where you want this to go. And then you can stick it down nice and straight. And then the nice thing is that you kind of bend this way and gradually take the letters off of it. And then of course you could take a look at it, and usually you could pick it up and maneuver it if you need to, but that actually looks really good. So I am happy with that. All right, now that I have my name on here, I'm gonna open this back up. And I want to add a little bit of deco on here, but not a lot, just a little bit. And in order to do that, since I'm keeping the vellum, I want to bring this over here because I want to see how it's going to look when I open the planner up. Because initially I thought that I would put deco like in this corner and then in this corner. And then once I came over here and looked at it, I was just like, oh, well, I can't really do that because I have all of the little asterisks here, and I didn't want it to like be underneath there. I didn't want it to layer on top of any decoration that I was going to put in here. So I always recommend when you're trying to figure this out to make sure that if you're keeping this vellum, to take this into account, so that way you sort of have an idea when this opens up, that's how it's actually going to look. So I don't know if I'm going to be keeping this cover or not. I do love the cover, and I will keep it for a little bit, but I might switch it out because there's some other covers that I have that I really, really love, and they would also look beautiful with the rose gold coil that I have chosen for this planner. So I was debating, I like to do something very neutral in here, but quite honestly, I didn't really have anything that was kind of saying I love that. So I decided to pick out these flowers. These are very like muted flowers. I got them from one of my sticker books. Honestly, I'm not sure which one it was from. I was like looking through all of my books trying to find flowers that I really, really liked. And these were the ones that I ended up on. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in here. I'm going to flip that back. And this one is one piece. This one, however, I pieced this together because I couldn't find another one like this. So I wanted them to be in the corner. So I'm going to put this one down first. And I wanted them to be like in the corner here. Now I'm okay if some of the white overlaps a little bit. I can trim that off. But I really do want them to be bumped up as close as possible. So I think what I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to trim off just the white, not the actual leaves, and then that way I can bring it in as close to the coil as I can here, kind of like that. Okay, that looks pretty. Let's see how it looks now. Yeah, I like that. See, so it's kind of creating like a nice like framed out area of, and that you could still see nice and clear. Okay, so let's come back over here, and now I'm going to put this cluster right down here. So now this one might be a little tricky because, like I said, I pieced this together and made it the bouquet that I really liked. So let's grab it kind of gingerly here. And I think we're good. Like right here. There we go. Oh, that looks so pretty. I really like that. Let's see how it looks. Oh, I love it. That's so pretty. It's like exactly what I love. I love florals, so I always like to add some florals in here. And it's just really, really simple. And of course, it goes perfectly with the inside cover currently. And I think anything that I put on here, it's going to look really nice with, because I do tend to like favor these colors. So I think I will be really, really happy with that. All right, so that is all set up, and you see, I didn't take that much time doing it, quite honestly. I think what took me the longest is actually finding some flowers that I wanted to put in here that I liked. Previously, I've just put my name in and put like a few little flowers. You don't have to put anything. I mean, you just write your name in there and be good to go. But I sort of like it to look a particular way, and I am really, really happy with it. So that page is all set up. So I'm really excited about that. And I hope this gave you some ideas for going ahead and setting up your This Is My Life or This Is My Planner page, because obviously you could take these ideas and use them on any planner that you are using. This just happens to be my life planner from Erin Condren. You could do the same thing on a smaller planner or even a larger planner, depending on what you have. But don't be afraid to put your name in your planner. I completely understand if you don't want to write it in there. You have some options. So I hope this helped you out a little bit. So this is the first video of my setup series that I have. The next video that I'll be doing is going to be on setting up my yearly overview pages here. So if you want to make sure that you see that video and the ones to follow, be sure you're subscribed, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when my videos come out. And if you like this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. That really does help me out a lot. And drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Do you put your name in your planner? Do you just write it in? What do you do to put your name in your planner? And if you watch this video all the way through to the end, drop me a box emoji with ABC in it. All right, thank you so much for joining me in this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.